Good morning, everyone. I am outside. Right now, it's a light, rainy snow. It's not freezing right now, but if it turns to freezing, we are in an ice storm. I'm just saying. So I got out early, early, early and got Solomon taken care of, got him some fresh straw and hay. But I want to show you something horrible. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Okay, so see this hole right here? Um, that is where I think the little Jersey giant went and has locked down on eggs. I cannot get up there. I can't. Um, there's just no way to get up there and get her. So I don't know what to do. If I put food, then it's going to draw predators to her and she will be killed immediately because that's where a lot of the coon like to come and live. I think that's where Ray the possum lives. Um, but I got to try to get her out of there because there's so many factors that could go wrong. She could be killed by a predator. She could freeze to death because she's going to be dehydrated and malnutritioned. So she's going to be up there. And even if the eggs were to hatch, they probably will not make it because of the winter. And, there's just nothing for them to eat up there, even if they were hatching. So all I want to do is catch her and leave the eggs if I have to. It is Jersey Giant and Bantam Rooster cross. And that is something that I do not want on my farm. And I want to talk a little bit more about chicken care that I've seen on YouTube. So I came back in here because this is the warmest place in the house and I need to warm up a little bit. I still have the two Spitfires and Little Red left living in the goat barn. I need to get those two put into the cabana. And then Little Red, I'm just going to take him up and let him have the barn up there by himself. She's messing with my cat. Hold one moment. You leave him alone, okay? You leave him alone. Animals are wonderful. Now, I want to talk about something and why I choose the chickens I choose and how I feel that I give them the best care I can. Number one, I choose hardy breeds. And then right now I'm trying to develop my own breed of chicken. And doing that is very, very important to understand crossing birds and getting the most hardiest breeds I can get. I already know that I would never, ever, ever use Welsumers ever again. Ever. Orpingtons, never, ever again. Now, with the Orpingtons, I mean, they're great birds, but their feathers are so light that in winter they need that little extra not to get wet, don't get ice on them, so on and so forth. Something else I will never ever do is get silkies. Or I said I would never get bantams, but I did get the little bantams that I have because I got them for Solomon and I've got place for them. They're cute, whatever. Silkies are a different nature altogether. And the silky breed is so delicate. They're delicate. They're more delicate than my chickens. I have some delicate birds out there, but they're not as delicate as silkies. Silkies were bred to be lap chickens, show chickens, pet chickens, not livestock chickens. Watching the death of silkies on a certain YouTube channel really, really bothered me because they cannot live in the chaos of livestock birds. And we're talking ducks and geese. You can't mix everything together just because you have one place to put them. It doesn't work that way. And this is where people who are experienced in chickens and people that are producing a YouTube channel for money. I mean, it is what it is. Doesn't have the comprehension to understand that he's not doing the right thing. Deaths are very hard to deal with on a farm or a homestead or in your backyard, whatever, but it's a part of it. But when you cause the death because of your ignorance and not listening to other people, then that's on you. Just saying. If I lose this little Jersey giant, it's my fault because I had a hold of her one day when she had an egg stuck to the chest plate of her body. I had picked her up and took the egg off of her and noticed there was quite a bit of dark bubbles of fertilization development. I didn't keep hold of her and put her somewhere where I had a hold of her. I let her go because she was freaking out. What I didn't realize, and it didn't dawn on me, was that she was broody and she had been sitting on eggs. One had cracked, probably got cold, froze, and stuck to her. Now, I don't know if her eggs are viable or not, but I want to get her because it's my fault that she's up there in that summer kitchen. It's my fault. And I have to rectify it, not code over it. This channel also made a secondary channel, and I think he slapped me in the face. Um, because I think the person that he was portraying in the new video, very first one of the new channel, was directed at me and how I do my video. Well, let me tell you something, sir. I'm not here to make money. I've been here for 5 years, almost 6, probably closer to 6, 7. I'm not here to make money. I just vlog my life. I've been working on this homestead for 5 years now. And, I think I've done okay. The injury has really put me under. COVID put me under, so that was a whole year. And then getting injured the next year, this year was rough due to, issues of a personal nature with my husband and his situation. So, yeah, there's, when you're doing it by yourself, video is not important. The life of my animals are very important, and I take care of them very well. But when someone has no experience in anything and they don't listen to people that do, that's on them. So that's it. I got to get back outside. I got little birds catch. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.